Tony, it was go from the beginning out there tonight, wasn't it?
No doubt. Wanted to come out and be aggressive. These guys, they earned the opportunity. Put together a good plan. Challenge the guys to come out and be confident. They earned the right to be here. They put in the work. They've been playing at a high level. Nothing should change. So we just put together a plan. Felt like Virginia was going to come out and try and stop the run. So we knew we were going to have to take advantage of some of the soft coverage with the throws. Then we had our opportunities to go downfield. Guys continue to make plays. Starts up front with the offensive line. They set the tempo. Trevor continues to play at a high level. Travis, all those guys. So just proud of their effort today.
Does T. Higgins continue to amaze you?
The whole group, to be honest with you. First and foremost, an unbelievably unselfish group of young men that have just bought into to being their individual best. They all have a goal that we set at the beginning of the season. We want to be the best offense in the country, and definitely not there yet, but we're working towards it. And these guys understood that in order to do that, it's going to take a lot of sacrifice, especially when you're so talented across the board. But these guys just continue to work. They believe in each other, and they understand that in order for them to be the best, the man next to him has to be willing to be his best. So it's been a lot of fun being around these guys, and I learn every single day from these guys. And going back to T. Higgins, he just continues to play at a high level. Very, very capable of doing anything he wants to do on the field. He just has to go out there and perform, and he's been doing that.
A lot of 20-plus yard completions tonight, 3 over 50. Was that something you kind of thought that you were going to be able to get against this defense?
Well, we knew with their structure. It's kind of been a tale of 2 parts of the season for those guys. Early on, they had a lot more personnel in the secondary, so they were able to play some more 4-man front, play some nickel personnel, do some different things, different blitzes, different kinds of coverages. And then down the stretch, they lost a couple guys in the secondary, which forced them to play a little bit more 3-man front and play some outside linebackers and more of a heavy personnel, so to speak, with their outside linebackers. So, they did a good job early on of mixing it up. I think that probably within the first 15 plays, they had a different coverage every single snap. So you could tell they were going to try and confuse us. But we felt like if they were going to play soft, that we'd be able to take advantage of some of the quick throws early on, and then maybe get those guys caught flat-footed or make them drive on some of the short routes and give us some opportunities down the field.
5 ACC championships in a row. Can you put thoughts together about what that means? Nobody does this.
I tell you what, I have to confess that today was probably the first time that I took Coach Sweeney's advice and decided to smell the roses. Typically, I have a pregame routine that I listen to music. I have my own little set, but today I left the headphones in the locker room and just wanted to really take everything in. Really haven't done that over the previous 4 years, but how could I tell these guys to be confident and be who they are, and then me not be confident? And so I changed it up a little bit, and it was good to just really take in all the sights and the sounds. And these guys have said all year long that they want to do something that will echo in eternity, and I believe they're the first team in college football history to win 5 conference championships. That's really, really happy for our fan base, really happy for our administration, all of our support staff, all of our players, because this is something that can never be taken away. This is going to go down in the record books, and just I'm very, very grateful to have a small part in that.
Numbers-wise, it's one of the best of T's career, but just as far as getting open, his route running, catching all the balls thrown to him, and the tough catches as well, is this about as good as he's played?
Right, he made some really good contested plays, and that's what he's capable of, and the thing is doing it consistently, and that's what's been awesome to watch, just how consistent he's been over the last several weeks of going up and making those contested plays, and also making the routine play, not taking that for granted. That just tells you that he's at a high level of concentration, and he's focused, and he's executing his plan.